I think we should always be lifelong learners. I feel like an old person, but I'm still willing to learn things. And I've learned a lot from my students. I learn a lot. And so I think education is that piece, if you're willing to sort of embrace it, that says, I'm never going to stop learning.
It goes back to my core, which is we need to take care of the children in our state. Taking care of a child is not solely the responsibility of a parent. It's impossible to raise healthy, strong children with just two parents, and some of the kids don't even have two parents. We really need communities to focus and put children first so that we have a brighter tomorrow.
Well, I think one of the most important aspects of my job is kindness and consideration and not being judgmental about what situations people are in, and maybe empathy. If that's one thing I could teach children is I think every child needs to be taught empathy. I have a lot of children that volunteer with us and help us put children in a bed and see how other people are in need and how we can help, and how our kindness makes a huge difference in someone else's life.
Education in Alabama and beyond is so essential. And so if I could have one dream, it would be really that that everyone in the state would embrace that option of education, and would take that on as a responsibility for making sure that every individual, regardless of their age or background, would have access to learning and be able to really work toward reaching their potential.
I chose the field of marketing because of the power of communication. When we can tell stories that convince people to change something in their lives for the better, then we are making a difference and helping people to see hope, to see opportunity, and to be able to be educated enough to make wise choices that will help them achieve success.
I think that as a goal-driven professional, you can really get caught up in that next thing, chasing that next goal or that next accomplishment. And I think that ultimately at times that can be how people define success. But the biggest thing that I've learned is just that success is really defined by how you impact the people around you, and how you make meaningful change within your communities. And so I think that's just a really good life lesson for me.
I think my message to the state of Alabama is growth is inevitable for our youth. And it always has been. I taught for a very long time at Murphy High School here in Mobile, Alabama. And it's astounding where those students are now. And this was back in, I want to say 2006 to 2011 I taught. And to see where they are now and their lives and the trajectory is amazing. I almost cry to see how good they've done. And to know that my son, being 13, raised in Alabama and knowing where his class is going, it's like the youth here, you can't stop them.